Hi, Brandon Young, Triplet Companies, and we're up on our second floor showroom. And with me today is Dave McGregor with Xtreme Bio. And today what we're going to do is we're going to pick one of the dirtiest spots maybe in your office to test the effectiveness of the Xtreme Bio. You guys may have already purchased it before, you may be using it, but I just wanted to show you this video to show you just how well this stuff works. So I'll let Dave get to work, and while he's swabbing the keyboard, I'll go over just a few highlights of the Xtreme Bio. So what this machine is called is an ATP meter, and what it does, it just kind of, it tests, and it'll tell you how much bacteria, how much fungus, virus is on that keyboard. And what we're looking for is anything between 1 and 10, which is good. 11 to 30 is kind of the caution area, and 31 and over is just a fail. So most people, well, all people want to stay between 1 and 10.
0 to 10 is surgical room cleanliness.
So this will be, of course, the before reading. And while we're waiting for this thing to read, I just want to touch on a few highlights of the Xtreme Bio. Number one, it's non-corrosive, it's non-hazardous, non-toxic. The other main thing about this formula is it's immediately active. So whereas the other leading brands of aerosol disinfectants, you have to pre-clean before this stuff works. This stuff, you spray it on, you leave it, and it's active right away, so you don't have to pre-clean it at all. That's something a lot of people don't know about the other leading brands of aerosol disinfectants. And then another main thing is, while this is on the surface, and you can see it on the surface, it's always active. So 24 hours later, it's still on the surface, it's always active. And after it dries, it doesn't leave a residue, and you just reapply it. So you can see it's at 81, so that's way out of the range of what can be considered not acceptable or just a flat out fail. So now I'll spray the keyboard with the Xtreme Bio, and then we'll retest it. All right, so now that we did the pre-swab test and we sprayed it with the Xtreme Bio, we're going to do a post-swab test, and we're going to see what the reading is now. And remember, it was 81 before. And remember, while we're waiting for it to calibrate, as long as the residue in the Xtreme Bio is on the surface, it's always working. It's always working. The antimicrobial properties are always working. Okay, so as you can see, it went from 81 down to 0. Remember, between 1 and 10 is considered surgical room clean. So just get that image in your head, surgical room clean. And that went from 81 down to 0. So just to recap some of the benefits of Xtreme Bio. A, it's non-corrosive, it's non-toxic, non-hazardous, it's odorless. And the most important part of it is it's effective right away. And you don't have to pre-clean or pre-sanitize for the stuff to work. And as long as this is on the surface, it's always inactivating the viruses. It kills funguses, it kills bacteria, and it activates the virus. COVID-19 being one of those viruses that it inactivates. For more information, reach out to customer service. It's 515-270-9150. Okay, so now upstairs, we were showing the aerosol version. Aerosol version is great for, the private offices, your desk, keyboards, phones. We also offer the same chemical properties, so it's got all the same great stuff in it. It's got it's non-corrosive, it's non-hazardous, it's non-toxic. Same material, just in a gallon form. It's a liquid form, and we sell it in a liquid form because we offer, and this would be for customers who want to do it themselves. They want to do more square footage and make it easier for them, but they still want to do it themselves. We have an electric sprayer, and then over on the desk we have the backpack pump sprayer. So you just strap it on your back and you can walk around and it's a pump spray. It just allows customers to get more square footage in less time and use much less product. So it's much more cost effective that way. So now we're going to let Tom actually demonstrate the electric version for you. Okay, so now you remember upstairs, I said that as long as the product is on the surface, it's always working to inactivate the virus or killing the fungus or killing bacteria. So imagine how much surface this backpack unit's doing or the electric machine is doing when you use the gallon liquid form. The mist gets, and you probably saw the mist in the video, it gets into all the nooks and crannies. And as long as it's on the surface, it's working to inactivate that virus. So remember, for information or to purchase either the Xtreme Bio in the aerosol can or the gallon form with one of the either electric sprayer or the backpack sprayer, contact customer service at 515-270-9150. And as always, thank you for supporting and shopping local.